Senate File 3953 is a bill that makes a couple of small changes to an already existing agricultural license plate that dedicates half of the proceeds from the plate to the Minnesota FFA Foundation and the other half to the Minnesota 4-H program. This dedicated agricultural plate was passed during the 2021 legislative session and has been an incredible success in providing additional funds to these two programs. Senate File 3953 would expand the opportunity to purchase the dedicated plate to commercial 1-ton pickups and farm trucks. Minnesota FFA Foundation discovered this oversight when a supporter tried to purchase a dedicated plate for their farm truck and found out that they statutorily was necessary to make this happen. The Minnesota FFA Foundation worked with DVS to develop the language in this bill that would provide for the opportunity for even more Minnesotans to voluntarily donate to the FFA and 4-H groups. Today we have Val Arsfeld with us, and she would like to also testify on Senate File 3953.
Thank you so much. Ms. Arsfeld, please introduce yourself and then proceed.
All right, thank you. Good afternoon, Chair Dibble and committee members. I'm Val Arsfeld, the Executive Director of the Minnesota FFA Foundation. I respectfully request your support of expanding the availability of the Minnesota Agricultural License Plate for additional vehicles through Senate File 3953. Agriculture is not just an industry in Minnesota. It is a way of life, an economic driver, and a powerful pathway for young people to build leadership, technical, and career readiness skills. This agricultural plate has become a meaningful way for Minnesotans to show their pride in agriculture while directly investing in the next generation. In just the first 4 years of being available, the plate has already sold over 4,115 plates. It has generated over $200,000, which has been divided equally between Minnesota FFA and Minnesota 4-H. Two organizations that are working to serve tens of thousands of students annually. The impact of these dollars is real and is measurable. Because of this funding, more students have been able to participate in hands-on agricultural learning experiences, develop the technical skills in the areas of power, structure, and technology. And I mention this because as we speak, there are 59 students participating in Minnesota FFA's very first tech conference, Technology Empowered Careers. This hands-on opportunity is allowing those students to work with some of our industry partners and future employers so that they align their education with these career opportunities. These dollars have allowed additional leadership conferences to be involved with and career exploration events. They've gained supervised agricultural experiences that will prepare them for the workforce. These opportunities do more than just teach students about agriculture. They build confidence, leadership, problem-solving ability, and a strong work ethic. They prepare young people not only for careers in farming, but for roles across Minnesota's entire agricultural economy, from engineering and technology to business, science, and skilled trades. The demand for these opportunities continues to grow. At the same time, the agricultural workforce faces significant shortages. Expanding eligibility of the agriculture plate to additional vehicle classes is a simple, cost-effective way to increase participation, generate additional revenue, and further strengthen the pipeline of skilled, motivated young people entering agriculture and related industries. The bill does not create a new program. It builds on one that has already been a proven, popular, and impactful one. It allows more Minnesotans who want to show their support for agriculture to do so while investing in youth development across the state. When someone chooses the agriculture plate, they are showing that agriculture matters, that young people matter, and that the future of one of Minnesota's largest industries matters. So on behalf of thousands of FFA and 4-H members that are currently served by our programs, as well as those FFA and 4-Hers still to come, we ask you for support of this bill and to expand the opportunities for Minnesotans to show their support for these youth involved in agriculture. Thank you.
Great. Thank you, Ms. Arsvold. Would you mind pointing out and introducing the young people from FFA who are here?
Our Minnesota State FFA officers are with us today. Would you like them to introduce themselves by names, or do you just want?
Yeah, why don't, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
We'll break the Senate rules and let the audience
Okay.
share with us who's here. Welcome.
My name is Keely Rumpke. I'm currently serving as the Minnesota FFA State Reporter, and I'm originally from St. James, Minnesota.
Welcome.
My name is Dessa Turning. I'm currently serving as our State Secretary, and I'm from Dassel, Potato, Minnesota. I'm Millie Chambers. I'm serving as the State Treasurer, and I'm from Medford, Minnesota.
Hey there, I'm Lauren Hunt. I'm currently serving as the Minnesota State Sentinel, and I'm from Wilmer, Minnesota.
Hi everybody, I'm Cameron Addington. I'm from Cannon Falls, Minnesota, currently serving as the state president.
Great. Thanks. You're all very impressive. We appreciate your being here very much. Makes a big difference. All right, members, anything further? Questions? All right. Senator Dahms, you have the final word.
Thank you, Mr. Chair and members. Just wanted to point out that this bill is supported by the Minnesota FFA Foundation, Minnesota Association of Agricultural Educators, Minnesota Farmers Union, Minnesota Farm Bureau, and I do not know of any opposition to the bill. And thank you, Mr. Chair and members, for hearing Senate File 3953.